So here's Van Nuys 2021 Lanark right off of Van Nuys Boulevard. So I remember coming to this neighborhood when I was a kid. I don't know why we came here, but there was a guy named Jay or a guy named Rat that lived in a house over here, I think on Lanark. Lanark and Silmar. Might have been that house. Remember, it was kind of a scary house. Had a lot of bushes in front of it and a fence and clutter, lots of plants. Now the neighborhood looks pretty good. A lot of people have moved in because property values have gone up. It's a lot better. It's Sunday, trash cans are out. A little premature to put trash out on Sunday, people. Come on. These people dirt, leaving their trash cans in the front yard. That's not too nice. So here's Lenox Street. Maybe it was Lenox Street. Lanark and Lenox. See, Jay's house, if I remember, would have been on that side, or Rat's house. I don't remember. Kind of looked like that, you know, like that porch style. But a lot of these houses have been re-stuccoed. Or it would have been one like this with a fence and a porch, but I remember the front door was facing front. There's a front door facing front, a little scary with a garage. It would have been a style like that. Not this one with the side front door. So it's an interesting neighborhood. Oh, see all that overgrownness? Let me see. I'm sure it's changed. People die, people remodel, people change things. Yeah. So, that's it about the tour. How's this? Look all right around here. You know, a lot of jalopies in the driveway, so can't really tell. But neighborhood looks fairly decent. This guy there walking his kid. It's all right. Okay, now we're approaching a major street. What's this, Roscoe? That's what I'm talking about. Carl's Jr.'s been there forever. If we made a left, we'd go down to where the place that used to take care of me, it was Kaiser. I think it's down that way. Or we might come up to it here, I'm not sure. Oh no, I think Kaiser's up ahead. So, I'll give you a view of this side. How's that? Driver, slow down a little bit, would you? All right. Probably better without the commentary. So just turn the volume down, just enjoy the sights. Hazeltine and Roscoe. There's a little church, probably been there a billion years. Apartment buildings, lots of apartment buildings. Ranchito and Roscoe. So, lady was talking on her phone, holding it with no problem. Oh yeah, here is Woodman. I grew up on Woodman for a little bit. We lived in a 2-story house. There's the Kaiser Permanente. Coco's on the left-hand side, I believe has been there forever. I don't remember that gas station. This whole thing was some other strip mall. They just remodeled it. And then down that way, down Woodman, was the house. They tore it down. It was on a double lot. They tore it down and built some apartment buildings. But this Kaiser Permanente has probably been there for the better part of 50 years. At the corner of Woodman and Roscoe. And up ahead here, there's a church. It's called Grace Community Church. It's the home of John MacArthur, the fearless pastor that just won a couple of few court cases. The County of Los Angeles, the state of California, were all ordered to stop harassing the church. The settlement let them continue to have their long-standing parking lease in the flood zone or the water management district zone where they've been parking for decades. And the judge ordered that they pay the lawyer's fees of $800,000. So it's a great success. There's In-N-Out Burger. Now that's one of the first ones I remember. They don't have a dine-in. They've got 2 drive-thrus. That's all I remember. I remember going there as a kid. This is all Kaiser still on the right-hand side. All these new strip malls, the 7-Elevens. Most all these strip malls are new, like this one here. This one here is kind of old right there, where the DeRose Market Junior was probably a Dale's Junior. And that strip mall is kind of new looking. Dale's markets were pretty big in the San Fernando Valley. And they had Dale's Junior, of course. So, and this parking here is for the church. They lease it for the overflow parking for their parishioners. So that whole parking lot is full of churchgoers. This parking lot here on the left, that is also leased from the county, and that's for churchgoers. It's a giant lot. Sometimes they use it during the week for park and ride, but on Sundays we pay to use it. And this right here, coming up at NAGLE, is Grace Community Church. And that's the church right there. And then here's the original sanctuary right there. And then here is the way down, and then that's it. That's the end of this tour of Van Nuys Part 2.